Hi everyone, it's CJ. Thank you for being here. I am going to read the energies for our lovely Aries in this full moon that's going to be in Cancer, the cold moon, the wolf moon, right? Happening on January 17th, happening at 6:38 p.m. Eastern Time, so you'll need to check that in any of your other local time zones. It's a time of nurturing. Just took some of this love oil that I create, essential oils, because it just has that, feeling to it. As I'm healing, I'm like, I'm still dealing with that little nose cold. But it's in Cancer, so it's a lovely energy of nurturing and healing and letting go of things that aren't attuned to us anymore, which would be full moon energy regardless. But in particular, it might have, you might be thinking about things about love and what you love doing, what you need to nurture yourself. You know, we are in the winter time. We want to take care of our needs. This is winter in the northern hemisphere. Winter as an energy. Right? It's the time. It is the time as we work with the seasons. So whenever winter is in your, whether you're, northern or southern hemisphere. Okay. This will be a general read for my Aries. We're going to pull 3 cards from the Moonology deck, see what energies you're working with. Don't forget, it's cool to do rituals, write down what you want to release, do smoke washes, and use rosemary, white sage, rose petals if you have. Ones that do not have the chemicals on, organic roses, farm grown, or if you've grown them and saved the petals. Also, I like to do a bath to sort of center myself, the nurturing part of it, bath or shower, throw in some rose quartz crystals or crystals that attuned to you. Do not use selenite, even though our beloved selenite, which is representative of the goddess of the moon, this will disintegrate. So do not use selenite. And it looks like many different things. I have a big, huge wand of it upstairs. I actually have a lot of this. If you don't know already, I'm a full moon baby, so selenite is all over my house. So, but we're going to pull these energies and see. Feel free to do those rituals for yourself, whether it's a bath or a cup of tea. Do the smoke wash of whatever you're called to. Sort of change up the energies from whatever may have happened during the holidays or just yourself, so you can really attune to those intentions and goals. Crack the window then and let that out. And then get the journal. Get a piece of paper. Write down things that you want to release. And also acknowledge the things that have come to completion. We are with a full moon in Cancer. 6 months ago with the new moon in Cancer in July, you would have potentially written intentions, goals, things that you wanted to do using the new moon energy. Well, those should have come to fruition or have been fulfilled or nearing fulfillment around this full moon time. It's also Mercury retrograde when the full moon happens and Venus retrograde. So, you want to be cautious around those areas of communication and love and money, with Venus retrograde showing and bringing attention to some of those areas in our life. So let's see what the moon, great goddess, grandmother, has for us for the Aries. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Thanks, Taurus. Aries fire signs, Sagittarius and Leos, right? Sometimes the fire element is just passion burns. We're going to go do this. Taurus is here to say, cool. Write it down. Plan it out. Ground yourself. Funny. Thank you. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Wow, look at this earth energy grounding the fire elements in this full moon. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent. Did I see? I think I did. The last couple signs have had, you're so very close to achieving your goal. Love that. Have faith. Beautiful. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Moonology. So in this full moon of Cancer, you do have some earth energies here with this. Your dreams need a practical plan. You are good enough. Don't ever doubt that. Always, always, always with the full moon in Virgo. So if you have somebody around you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, if you're in that fire space for yourself starting the new year, just, you know, go, go, go. You might need to take a moment and just connect, ground, write these things out. You know, the emotions of the Cancer moon can be high, can affect you in many ways. This earth energy can be calling you also to ground yourself. So if you have a Taurus or a Virgo in your life, but also it's reminding you to put a practical plan. You're good enough. Have faith in these dreams. You know, the energy here is like, it's okay if you have to write it down. It's okay, you know, if you put a plan, because you're so very close to achieving your goal. How beautiful that is with the gibbous moon. Waxing crescent here. Have faith. Love that. Love, love, love. Okay, so we're going to get some messages from our Art of Manifestation Oracle card. I use these only during moon energy times. This is a deck by Jenny Florence. She loves working in moon energies as well. But they so correlate with what we're releasing and then what we're looking to manifest, right? And the new moons. So this will give us some further energy regarding the Moonology deck. Let's see. Let's get some specificity. Then I'll do clarification or, you know, direction really, because I don't feel it's clarification in the moon energies. You can be tapping into this, any one of these energies or all of them. With that being the case, I like to expand upon the energy. It isn't as much a clarification as it is expansion of the energy, so we get some more definition. Dislike of others. Bless your past. You are good enough. Comes right under that. Your dreams need a practical plan. Dislike of others. Okay. I'm going to go and see what that is. Again, this will be a general read for Aries. You can check into your rising, your moon, Venus signs. Should always check your moon sign during full moon and new moon anyway. So we'll see. Let's get that final card, please. Final card for Have Faith. You're very close to your dreams for our beautiful Aries. Thank you. I'm CJ, by the way, if I didn't say welcome. Thank you. Uncertainty. Oh, you have uncertainty. But the moon is telling you not to. Love that. Okay. Okay. So let's get into this. Your dreams need a practical plan. Like I said, there's that grounded Taurus energy. Taurus, again, another sign of love, abundance, wealth, fortitude also with the bull. Can be stubborn, right? Sometimes, but that's the energy that you get with the signs of Taurus. But your energy, Aries, in this Cancer full moon is asking you to create a plan. Release what's not going to serve you and put forth. It has a little bit of new moon energy with your dreams need a plan. So whatever you might have done over the new moon time as well as the new year time, because it was January 1st, you know, December 31st, January 1st, and then January 2nd was the new moon. So we were dealing within those energies within a 48-hour period. It's still there. I mean, I feel like the new moon, January is just the reboot, right? So whatever those plans are that you're working on, you're going to need to just write them down and figure out how we're going to make that work for you. Okay? Now, sometimes we strongly form negative feelings towards others. In truth, it is not them we dislike, but their words, actions, and behavior. This card asks you to detach from the experience of their behavior and see them as a soul on their own unique pathway, attempting to manage their own changing life lessons. Dislike of others. So, with your dreams need a practical plan, someone may have come to rain on that fire, you know, Somebody might have said, nah, I don't like your dream. I don't think this is going to work. You haven't planned. You're just going from a gut, whatever. And so this conversation, things you're letting go in this new year, things on this full moon that you're letting go of. And you might be letting go of this talk, something that someone has said to you, in order to put that in a place where you can use the energy and the lesson that they mentioned to you, whether you disliked it or not, is to put it into a practical plan for yourself. Write it down. What could you have used from something someone said? But overall, you know your truth and you know what doesn't work. And it isn't that, oh, I don't like so-and-so. It's, I didn't like what they said. It didn't feel right to me. You know, I don't like their energy, whatever the case may be. Remember, everyone's on their own growth path, right? So you can take what they say with somewhat of a grain of salt. But if the grain of salt is actually in there annoying the clam, going to make the oyster, then take that lesson and apply it where you need to apply it. You're good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. You are good enough. Always remember that. And that's also, if someone has said something to you, caused you to doubt, by writing it down and by planning it out, you're going to validate that you are good enough. Your thoughts are correct. Your intuition is correct. You know you more than anyone else. Bless your past. A useful tool to help us let go of any emotional residue that is still clinging to us from past experience is to bless your past. Whenever the memory of an event or person comes to mind, pause and say to yourself, I bless every aspect of my past, and I celebrate the contribution that it gave me in becoming the person that I am today. What did I just say about hearing something from someone, a situation that you're in, have been in, you still haven't done some emotional or shadow work on repeating patterns. You're attracted to the same people or get yourself in the same situations over and over and over again. One of the tools to release that is by just forgiving it. Bless it. Thank them for the lesson, right? In this dislike of person, place, or thing. Bless it. Thank them. Thank it for the energy it brought to you, the information, the emotion, the life lesson, the soul lesson, and release it. Release those people. It's a really hard thing to do, and I've had some very challenging people in my life, and one of the things that I've learned that allows me to go forward and not stay attached to that energy is this right here. Blessing them and blessing the past, and know there was a lesson, a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Right? That's what people and energies come into your life for that. Whatever the reason was, that season that I had to learn, do some karmic work, the lifetime, the people that are here with me for good, to help me along my way, whomever that may be, friends, family. Situations happen even with them, and I have to let it go. Thank them, let it go. Because the moon is telling you in this time of emotion and nurturing in the Cancer moon that you are good enough. Wow, you're doing some really serious karmic releasing here in this full moon. Yeah, there's some of this that's about your intention for the new year, what you want to put forth, but there is a good amount of this work that you're going to be doing, or that may be coming up for you, this energy that might come up with people from your past. Again, Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, things from the past come up, emotions come up, memories come up. This comes up, bless it, let it go. Remember, the dislike, again, is of an action that they created or an energy that they put towards you. It isn't the person themselves. They're on their own learning path, and they're not on the same path as you are. Right? That's why so few of our soulmates, we don't have 100,000 soulmates. We, in the universe, yes, but around us, we might have one or two, really. So all those people that are around you and the energy that they're putting there, acquaintances, people at work, whatever it might be, past friends, family members, relatives, You may have had such a great dislike, but remember, it was their actions and the energy that they put towards you. Let it go. Bless it. Let it go. Release it. Know you are good enough. This is some major soul lesson here for our Aries in this full moon. Have faith in your dreams. You're very close to achieving your goal. So here's where you set your intentions and what you're doing, what you may have put forward 6 months ago in that new moon. Going forth, you have faith in your dreams. Even if you wrote that practical plan, you know this is going to go forward, right? Now, if you have uncertainty, you're very close to achieving your goal. Is the universe saying, release this uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind. Get still and meditate. If you are still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you're still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks. The answer will come. Have faith. If you have that wobble, if you're not quite sure, if you start to second guess, if this stuff from the past comes up to affect your confidence, your goal, your fire energy, you're being told that you're so close to have faith, then go inside, go meditate, bless, release, and the answers are going to come to you. You'll receive that. You'll get back on track. All right, let's get a little further energy from our beautiful Dreams of Gaia. If you've seen any of the other readings, this has additional cards, life path cards, and energies, 12 cards in a suite. So I use these generally with the moon readings, but I'll use them to get further clarification of energies that are around us. Because also many of the regular suite cards have different messages or alternative messages to what we know as the traditional Rider-Waite. Thank you. There you go. 4 of Cups. Okay. Now in 4 of Cups, that's sort of like a disillusion of your life in normal. You're unhappy. You want to make changes. In this case, I believe it's more of a reflection, which is absolute perfect energy with the messages you have here. Wisdom. There you go. Wisdom. You are good enough. Tap into that wisdom, that internal wisdom that you have. Bless your past. Let you internally, you know. Your heart knows. Right? So this having faith in your dreams and using wisdom, whatever people may have said to you in the past, whatever may come up during this time of Mercury, full moon, releasing and whatnot, your wisdom, your eternal self, higher self knows. And you will have peace with that. Here you go. What is considered the 8 of Swords. In this case, the 8 of Air, having faith. There's that air energy. We're going to look into those additional messages. There you go. You're very close to achieving your goal because the universe right here with the gibbous moon is granting you that new beginning in abundance with the Ace of Earth there. And the 4 of Pentacles, having faith in your in this case it's 4 of Earth, but having faith in your dreams. You are building, you're creating that great foundation for yourself. Do not give up. You know, look at him holding up the center stone there. Strong. You know, building it brick by brick. That's beautiful. Okay. Love this. Wow, I just love the way the cards validate everything that's going on here. Now, I'm going to read you just the bullets of the 4 of Cups here, and also the 8 of Air, just so you can see the difference that you'll get in these messages versus traditional, what we consider traditional Rider-Waite kind of tarot. All right. 4 of Waters, confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, forgiving, self-belief, deserving, right? So you are beautiful. Be aware of weaknesses, but focus on the strengths. Let go of any ideal of perfection. Love yourself for who you are. You know, in this confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, and forgiving with this dislike of others and bless your past, this is just an energy that works with wisdom. Okay? It's all part of this group of energies that are coming in. You know, you see him looking, he's looking at himself in the mirror, and he is using those affirmations to tell him that he is good enough. He's using the Cancer, water, moon energy to reiterate, have confidence, tell himself that he is good enough. Yeah, there's your you are good enough, your wisdom. This all comes in this group of energy right here. Beautiful. Having faith in your dreams, you're very close to achieving your goals. I mean, you have the Four of Earth, and you also have the Ace of Earth. But, you know, you also have this Eight of Air. So the Eight of Air is the thought process. You know, this is what you are working with in your mind space. And these are, excuse me, it's not Eight of Air, it's Eight of Cups. Oh, I had to look at that again. Even better. You ready for this? Eight of Cups. All right, I'm going to read these bullets for you. Eight of Water. Here we go. Cancer energy. Gratitude, appreciation, delight, joyfulness, happiness, positivity. Here you are in this place of uncertainty, your dreams, you're wanting to build this foundation. The universe is saying, I'm here, I'm with you. These new beginnings are happening. Have faith. You're so close to achieving this abundance. Be in appreciation and gratitude. Come from a place of joy and happiness. It brings it to you so much faster. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let all this stuff that's coming from the past go. Accept it. Love it. Let it go. And come into this place of gratitude, knowing that the universe is blessing you with this new beginning of abundance in whatever you consider abundance. Wow, this is really beautiful. All right, let's get some final messages from our angels and ancestors. Some cool, wow, Aries, this is amazing. Thank you. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Yeah, here you go. There's that meditation, uncertainty. You know, sit and meditate. Come, let those answers come to you. Come to that place of peace. And you know, I love the 4 in this card of uncertainty. Wait 4 days, wait 4 hours, wait 4 weeks. 4. You're building that foundation little by little as you sit and allow and release. Allow, release, receive. Thank you. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. You know, there's a part of you. And then this full moon also. You know, you're unleashing any kind of emotion, anything that may have trapped you here. And you're also claiming, it is the wolf moon, right? So this is really synchronistic. It is the cold moon. It is the wolf moon. This is synchronistic and a sign, you know, so tapping into that faith, working out your plans, having that fire energy, knowing all things are going to work out in your favor. But as things come up, you know, release and let it go. Unleash anything that's, 1, holding you back, but 2, unleash your passion. Go forward. Don't let anything from the past hold you back, where anyone or anything may have made you feel less than. That is like boss up energy there, right there. Love that. Be open to healing information, right? Okay. You know, I had to take a deep breath with this. This is Archangel Raphael, heart space. You know, you are good enough, healing, believing in yourself, letting go of any past. Even if you consider yourself one of the worst people on earth, or you've done some things that you are extremely, sorry for. You can't erase it. What you can do is accept it and release it, like I said. Heal from it. Know that you are in a certain place. We live past, present, and future all at the same time. And if we choose to continue to look into the past, we stay trapped. We can't be present, and we can't align to our future self who wants to come in and share with us the information, telling us to have faith, saying you're so close to your goal. Do not give up. Do not stay trapped and think that you don't deserve, or that this past has held you back, or that you've done things that you are just, regret in so many ways, shape, or form. There's a really great exercise if it helps you, especially on the full moon, besides journaling what you want to release and maybe noting the things that have come to fulfillment from your new moon intentions. In releasing these, you can write letters, notes to people or places or situations, or to yourself. I didn't honor you. I was, I had an addictive behavior. I was abusive to myself or to others. I was mean. I, was arrogant. Whatever those things, they were arrogant to me. I allowed this behavior to happen. Write a letter, releasing that, writing your thoughts, your feelings. Acknowledge that, process that emotion, and then burn it. You release it, you let it go in a great place that you can burn it. And it, if you have an empty candle jar and there's a little bit of a wick left, then just throw it in there, burn it, and obviously then throw some water on it, or burn it in an abalone shell or in a fire safe dish that you can then release to the wind and let it flow to the universe to be processed as love and come back as love. Because that energy needs to be released so that you can have faith in yourself and faith in your dreams. And that is one of the quickest and easiest way to heal yourself. Once you write it down, it becomes real. Like it's in your heart, it's in your space. Those words become real. They mean something. Say it, speak it, write it. Then release it with love. No, you're not that person anymore. Those people are not in your life, or are not at that same level that they were in the past. Those situations cannot hurt you now. And that is how you'll heal from this and get your confidence back. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. You know what? This full moon, it has brought in some serious life lesson healing work. Hermit, yeah. Rest and recharge. This is for Aries. I think there was another reading for a friend of mine that I did with Aries. There's like 3 or 4 hermits that came out in various decks about resting and recharging. You must rest and recharge. It is winter. Cold moon, wolf moon. Once you release all of this, you're going to need to rest. As you move into this new energy that the universe has for you. Yeah, grow within your current situation. Wise one. I always love this beautiful card. Such a great grandmother card. This motherly, this is, the moon, nurture, right? We're resting and recharging. We're using the Cancer moon to nurture, to love. And in this case, with these serious life lessons everyone is going through, these shadow periods, we are moving into such a beautiful new energy that will be happening over the course of the next couple years. I mean, we are in the fight right now. We're in the fight with dark and light. Obviously, we feel it. We know it. There's things going on that are just, what the heck? Don't recognize this place, right? It doesn't feel like who you are. And so we need to retreat and recharge quite a bit just to process these energies. And this full moon in Cancer is definitely the kind of moon that will allow you to take that, like I said, bath, cup of tea, the ritual, the smoking, a smoke washing of releasing things, just feeling, like anything that's icky, we're getting rid of. And the wise one here with the owl and Athena, this is the goddess Athena with the owl, that we're growing. we've gained the wisdom, as I said over here with Archangel Raphael and being open to healing information. The wisdom of these kind of events that happen, the dislike, this is our wisdom, wise one. You're just getting confirmation of this. This blessing your past and the dislike of others, and you are good enough. You grow from that. You never come, if you considered it a failure that you failed or somebody failed you. It might have felt like that in the moment, but really it allows you to come from experience the next time you recognize a situation that's similar, or the next time you go into a new job or a new relationship or a new friend, or there's a family pattern that repeats. You come from a place of, let's not do this, let's stop, let's go in this direction, right? So you have that wisdom that you're growing from. We all learn, we should learn as we deal with these karmic lessons and the energies that we've drawn into ourselves, so that we can experience them, so we can become better people on our path, right? I mean, that is our ultimate goal here as we've come into this existence. So I want to send healing energy and love and light to all of you that are going through this life lesson, karmic lesson, releasing. Know you are loved. Know you are good enough. The universe has said so, and they are blessing you with these new beginnings. And I send you love and light. I hope this message has resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, and that you use this full moon energy to your advantage. Please be safe. I send you love and blessings, and I ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can hear more when it pops up. Please comment if any of this resonates. I'd love to hear what it is. Obviously, you don't need to share that publicly, but if this is something that resonates with you, it always helps me to know that somebody is feeling this energy, right? It's massive, right? It's massive energy. It's big energy. Somebody's going through this, and I'm sending out my energy to help heal you and to help know that you are good enough. So with that, I'm going to leave it. I thank you, Aries. Please have a blessed day and full moon, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.